Swimming in a Dream. Hi everyone, it's Maria Momela. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing, for liking, and for commenting on my videos. Let's talk about swimming in a dream. Whether you are swimming in a swimming pool or swimming in the ocean. Okay? Now, conditions to this dream, to this interpretation applying to you, it means the water is clean, okay, and there is no apparent danger. You don't feel in danger, you don't feel endangered, okay. You're not surrounded by predators, those of you who are in the ocean, or if there are predators, that you are not afraid, or like you don't feel like a prey, okay. So now looking at the water, what the water itself, just thinking about water, we use water to wash our bodies. So there's a cleansing to it, a spiritual cleansing. So there's a lot of spiritual meaning to this dream. Okay. As much as I'll be addressing the physical, I want you to understand that I rest more heavily on the spiritual aspect of it. You moving and flowing into the things of God, or into where God is going, or you just yielding yourself to the direction where God is leading you, or with where God is leading your life. Okay. So thinking of life, of water, water is life. Okay, it's life giving. We can go for days without eating, but we need water. So water is life giving. Okay, so it speaks of rejuvenation, it speaks of restoration. um it's refreshing. Okay. And when we talk about water, it has to do with changes, like big changes. It speaks of changes. Now, when we speak of changes, I'm talking about good changes. This is when the dream is a good dream, like clean waters and everything else I've explained earlier on. But now let's look at the scale. Are you dreaming swimming in a swimming pool? Okay, so that's a change. Okay, but dreaming in the ocean, that is like limitless, that is vast, that is major. Those are like major changes. And when I think of the ocean, I'm thinking of the waves. So this just means there could be just that the wave of opportunities that can just take you from one step to the other swiftly. And this is when we can speak of supernatural acceleration, where a person can be at level 1 and be risen up to level 3. That's ocean big, okay? So the ocean, though it may appear dangerous because now we're thinking predators. I mean, there's you have your sharks and all of that, and it's risky business really, because when you think of swimming, whether you can swim or not, you understand the physical effort that is required. In some swimming pools, you are able to stand. You understand, or even if you cannot, like there probably is a deep end and a shallow end. Either way, there is a better control. But in the ocean, you better float. In the ocean, you better float. Okay. So there is exercise required. There's exercise required. There's patience required. There's strategy. The Lord is giving you strategy. The Lord is downloading strategy. In the ocean, you could be swimming. When you get tired, then you'll probably be resting on your back, okay, and be floating and just floating and resting. So there is strategy. God could be slowly downloading strategies on how to do things, how to go about things, or God is about to do that. Okay. Now, please do not look down on the swimming pool now, because I'm comparing it to the ocean. It also has very good significance. It's a beautiful dream because it also speaks of changes, and it speaks of the flow of God in your life and you flowing in the direction where God is leading you. Okay? So when you think of the ocean, um when you think of the ocean, it's open, like it's open. open and it's vast. So it's just limitless. So it's just absolutely limitless. So the changes that are coming, the blessings that are coming, it's probably things that are gonna just blow your mind. Opportunities that are coming are gonna blow your mind. It's just something beyond what you could have fathomed. You couldn't have thought it. It's like perhaps you had an idea you'd be successful, but not that successful. It's like you knew there was a promotion coming, but you were not aware of the zeros that was coming. Okay, now I'm talking money. Okay, so I have some notes that I wrote. Okay, um, so we speak of change, cleansing spiritually, and also speak of freedom of movement. You know, there's nothing like swimming. There's absolutely nothing like swimming. The freedom that it allows you. And even if you had an injury or have joint problems, when you get into the water, it's as if we are all equals. And someone who does not have legs or arms, it is in the water that we can somehow be equal because we can all just flow together. We can all float, we can all play, we can all swim. Okay. So it is somehow some sort of a equalizer. Okay. So it's that freedom of movement which facilitates change, positive change that is, clear path, safety, less risk, no predator. That would refer to the swimming pool. So let's talk about the swimming pool. It means there's a refreshing that is coming into your life, okay? And there is that natural flow of God's Spirit, okay? And God leading you, God guiding you. There's gentle changes because there's no waves, there's nothing hectic, okay? And if your pool has waves, it's probably self-induced. You probably put those things in place. But in a normal swimming pool, waters are just mellow. It's just calm waters, okay? And you have some level of control. Okay. Now, the ocean, now, like I said, it is broad, it is big, it is vast. You can expect great, grand, massive changes coming your way. The great move of God, ways of change, rapid movements in certain times, subtle movements at different times. You know how the waves can come and everything sort of comes down and then it picks up again. Okay. It is daring, for it is challenging you to grow, to work harder, and to believe harder. This has to do also with you being presented an opportunity that you never thought you could get, and a position that perhaps could be intimidating. Okay. Um, this can also refer to you also if you saw yourself swimming in a pool. All right. Serious life acceleration. This is still under the ocean. This is under you swimming in the ocean. There's some serious life acceleration, some promotion, and the kind of changes that are going to happen with regards to the ocean, you swimming in the ocean, it refers to changes that will make people pause and be like, what in the world just happened? So those are like grand, massive changes, okay? Something that people will marvel at, something even you would be alone and be like, God is alive, God did this. All right. So there's a call to rise higher and to think or operate differently. So also sudden surprises. So I want to address this call, a call to rise higher, a call to think higher, a call to dream higher, a call to broaden your view. So go back to your drawing board, go at your vision board. Like, do not limit God. Like, go bigger, go bigger, go bigger. He is the creator of the heavens and the earth. Are you feeling sorry for God? Like, go bigger, like, go bigger. That's all I can say. Go bigger. Like here, the sky is not the limit, it's only the beginning, really. Like, if you are in the middle of the ocean, do you see how broad and vast it is? You do not even know where, if you're in the middle of the ocean, you do not even know where the shore is at. Like, you do not even know which direction to go. Like, the possibilities are just endless. So yeah, it's a beautiful dream. Whether you're swimming in a pool or in the ocean, it's a beautiful dream. The bigger, the better. So either way, they are both beautiful dreams, okay? Thank you guys. God bless.